Everyone, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back with another video. This is Nintendo Direct 9/23/2021, September 23rd. I'm going to see what this is all about, watching this live, but I'm going to be uploading it a bit later. So let's see what we got. Well, the first thing comes out either was like Dragon Age, Skyrim. Looks like Skyrim. Capcom. Monster Hunter. Something similar. Definitely was like Monster Hunter, but it could be anything. I played Monster Hunter, one of the Monster Hunters, yep. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Full version of the game required to use DLC sold separately. Summer 2022. That's next summer. Looks pretty good. Monster Hunter Rise is required to play this game, so it's an expansion of a game.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Massive expansion might be just another game entirely.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Okay.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
Not bad start off.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake,
Oh yeah, I remember this.
several
Talked about
other
this
boards
before.
make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's
Yes,
got the
PS1
star,
era.
but she might
Or,
swap places with Bowser. at the
64
last
era,
second.
first Mario Party game that one's from.
Party day and night in Horrorland.
That's
That
Mario
King
Party
Boo
2.
statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the
Oh, yeah, so
longest
it's like
win
a-
streak in Survival.
Yeah, like
or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
Minigame
Mount
Island.
Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party.
I'm gonna get that just so I can play with my cousin.
Mario Party Superstars
Available October
launches on the
29th.
Nintendo Switch system
Okay, get on
October
launch then.
29th.
I'm still
Pre-orders
looking to
are
get up
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Shining Pearl before that. Alright, what next?
A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Rogo's a man who fancies himself a hero, yet only cares about reward. His traveling companion, a quiet monster, almost like Quagsire, and a proud witch or hatred for the dragon all consumed.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a
Voice of
fantastical
Cards, the
journey
Island Dragon
to slay
roars.
a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists,
Possessed dragon, okay.
shops.
I can't read that fast.
towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
That looks like Dungeons and Dragons, essentially. Not a bad idea. Actually, it was kind of fun. Bye.
A spellbinding experience from the creative
I
minds
wish it
of
Rumours
Yoko
of Dragon.
Taro
I can't.
and
I was gonna try to
Yosuke
read that,
Saito
but
is about to
What
unfold.
too much shit on top of it for me to read.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars
28, so
launches
that's
on
the day
Nintendo
before,
Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a
Superstars.
free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
A demo, huh? Maybe I'll try that sometime.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
So basically a Telltale game.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Isn't that hack and slash game? I think it is. I never really played much Legend of Zelda stuff. I wouldn't mind playing Legend of Zelda, but the puzzles are some are too complicated for me, and staring at a book for 3 to 4 hours at a time really isn't my idea of the game.
And about
Maybe I'm
that
wrong.
courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm.
That guy was just using Naruto symbols, just doing the finger thing, because that definitely what it looked like. Yeah, people are saying in the friggin' Naruto hand size in the chat. That's funny. Whoa. Yeah, this is the hack and slash game I thought it was. I'm not really crazy about these kind of games. Although probably one Legend of Zelda game I actually could beat without a guide. Available October 20th, 2021. Pulse of the Edge is available now. Next we have Ready, Set, Chocobo.
Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish
Reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing already. And obviously of Mario Kart.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
Yeah, so it's Mario
Magical
Kart essentially,
stones
but
called
it looks
Magicites
creepier.
are contained inside items. Collect these throughout
Magicites.
courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Definitely Square Enix.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Well, that seems annoying.
Engine customization
They make a mode where you
option
don't
will be
have to
available,
have the
as
ability.
well as local and online multiplayer.
Or, you know what I mean, choose not to use the ability or not. If you
Up
have
to
a special
64
mode.
players can compete in a bracket-style tournament.
Wow,
to determine the
64 8x8
racing champion.
elimination tournament. Reminds me of
Chocobo GP races
Smash Bros.
exclusively onto
Available in
Nintendo Switch
2022, but it
next
doesn't say
year.
the date, so sometime in that year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the
No, guys,
Super
it's not
Smash
over. They said it'd be a
Brothers
40-minute
Ultimate game.
one. Oh,
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
yep, so it's not now, guys. Chill out.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3
Teasing us,
years
huh?
since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, what do we got? New game? Game footage is not final. very cartoonish looking. Someone just said Splatoon, and I can see it. I've never played Splatoon once, but it definitely looks like it. No. Maybe it's Legend of Zelda? Looks too modern to be Legend of Zelda, though. Kirby. Kirby's Desert Island or some weird shit like that. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh my god, is this gonna be like a Super Mario? Yep, this is gonna be like a it's gonna be like a Mario Odyssey thing for Kirby. Basically Kirby Odyssey. Hopefully gets a bunch of the abilities too. Yep, I can see it immediately, just see through that hat. Yep, it's Mario Odyssey, but basically it's Kirby. Can't say it's a bad thing though, I like Mario Odyssey. Okay, that's a rip-off Donkey Kong right there. Little look at me anyway. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Now that screenshot in the background looks like a freaking Pokemon game, I'm not gonna lie on that. Spring 2022, that is actually not that far away.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What
Probably
lies in
humans.
store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Well, Smash is gone, obviously, but let's have a look. Animal Crossing. The museum or some weird shit? The Roost, open 24/7. Mystery game, maybe? Never seen a creepypasta like this before. I don't... Creepypasta game, not really sure. Will Animal Crossing Direct. More details on new content airing in October. Okay, so yeah, it's another Direct they're going to be holding.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
Probably DLC for it.
New free content will arrive in November.
Oh, it's free as well.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing.
I don't know why everyone's saying
Animal Crossing
Waluigi.
New Horizons Direct
They just
in
announced the
October.
last DLC will be in
In it,
on the
we'll
5th
go
of
over the
October. I don't know why
content
everyone's
in
saying
more detail.
Waluigi for Smash. That's... I mean, they literally said it.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
That finger snap thing was a
Two
good
games,
idea.
one
Two
game
games, one
update, and
game
lots of
update, and
fun.
lots of fun.
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Koopa.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture.
I can't believe
explore
they're really just
delightful
constantly
Disney-themed
saying
worlds.
Smash, you know nothing's gonna
All
happen.
downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets
Wars
and
Knights of the
join
Old
forces
Republic.
with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders
Okay, that's
begin today
about 2 months
on
away.
Nintendo eShop.
Pre-sale starts today.
There's one thing you must always
Stay
remember.
human.
Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying
Another thing
Light
that I've
2,
seen people
Stay
mention
Human,
is
you'll
all
need
this
to
little
master
the graphics
both
like shit. It's
parkour
a
and
portable
tactical combat to
console. I
survive
understand
in this
it's
brutal
from 2021,
open-world
but you
action
can
RPG.
only do so much when you have so
Explore
much game to
alone,
play, and they
or
got
with
these
up to 3 other
play characters
players
that are like
in
that big. I
online
don't understand how
co-op
people
as
think,
you unravel
oh,
the
this game's
dark
gonna be
secrets of those in
perfect.
power
It's gonna
during
look
the
like a
day.
PS5 game. That's
Then
not how it's
plunder
gonna
the
work.
layers of the
I just don't
infected at
understand
night. Your decisions
people's
will
logic
shape
with that
the
shit.
story.
They think
but they'll
every single
also
game is
have
gonna look exact
consequences.
better than
No
the
matter
last
where
one.
your actions lead you,
There's a huge
there's
difference, a
one thing you
huge
must
hardware difference
always
between a
remember.
Switch and a PS5 or
Stay
even a
human.
PS4. I
While
understand
you're
why
at it,
they're sorry.
Take the prequel on
Dying
the
Light
go
Platinum
in
Edition.
Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Didn't I just
Scavenge for
get that?
supplies, craft weapons.
Oh yeah,
and
I
face
played the
hordes of
Dying
infected
Light.
in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying
I
Light
played
2
it, but
Stay Human,
yeah,
Cloud
Dying
Version
Light, the original one,
launches
I
on
played it,
Nintendo
but
Switch
the
February
constant
4th, 2022.
constant
A
zombies
free demo
just
will
make the
also
game
launch
kind of
the same day on Nintendo
play
eShop.
because you'll never get away from it. You can't even
Platinum
do
Edition
like if you
comes
walk
to
5 feet,
Nintendo
you're gonna get
Switch
attacked by at least
October
one
19th.
zombie, and they never stop. coming.
Pre-orders begin
Doesn't matter if you
today
use a
on Nintendo
only
eShop.
weapon, a big bang weapon, or whatever.
Utility,
Nudity,
morality,
liberty.
or liberty.
What's this now? Strategy.
In
RPG?
Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
That was like Fire Emblem.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey
Almost
about
like
the
a
demo
Dragon
released
Age.
in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times.
I gotta think that the end's gonna be
More
pretty big
details
because
are
the
now
graphics
available on
are meant to be
Nintendo.com.
looking like you know, like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Triangle
ish.
Strategy
But
will
that means
launch
there's gotta
on
be a lot of
Nintendo
stuff.
Switch
Available
March 4th,
2022.
2022. Pre-orders
So,
begin today on Nintendo
7,
eShop.
is it 6-7 months from now? I think that's how long it is. D. Up Metroid Dread. I haven't played a lot of Metroid games. People say I'm crazy not playing them, but
Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
what's good? Not starting to look like Mega Man a little bit. Maybe the same company that was making this one made Mega Man? Possible.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Well, she can upgrade her equipment. Assuming it's still Samus. You keep updating her style with the suit too. I think that's pretty cool. Devil is like a horror game inspired meets Metroid kind of thing.
Samus Aran, the
Okay,
most
she's still
powerful
there.
bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
ZDR.
Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reports reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments.
That's
Each
pretty
with
cool.
its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home.
That's
Visit
interesting.
Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread
What about
launches on
October 8th?
Nintendo
That
Switch
is
October 8th. Pre-orders are
3
available
weeks from
now
now,
on Nintendo
I think.
eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
Yeah. Nintendo 64. 4 games. Yeah.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64
yes.
system launched 25 years ago.
Star
I think
Fox.
the system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences.
Mario
as well as
Kart.
intense 4-player
Sorry.
multiplayer
I'm
action.
getting a little excited.
With Nintendo Switch,
Mario Kart,
up to 4 people
Nintendo
can
64
play
my first,
select Nintendo 64
home
games
console.
locally or online.
Play on up to 4 players. All right.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Sega Genesis. Nice.
you
Sonic.
can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
So far, this is the highlight of the thing so far. Please tell me
This means
Shining
you'll
Force.
be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
I already got the Genesis.
The new plan will
Sega
include
Genesis
all
collection,
elements
but
of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
When is this?
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo
Excuse me
64
for 1
games
sec, guys.
shown
Just
here,
gotta ask someone something.
as well as these Genesis games.
Okay.
We'll also continue adding
Castlevania.
more Nintendo 64 games such as
That's
The
Majora's
Legend
Mask.
of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero
F-Zero.
X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games
Snap.
going
Pokemon
forward.
Snap. Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Paper Mario. Banjo-Kazooie. There we go.
Furthermore,
Ugh.
we prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls
All
from
right.
their original releases.
Got to get one of those. The 64 one anyway.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Wirelessly. Sweet.
These controllers will
50
be available
bucks
for
though. Well, I might have to get a
purchase by
generic
any
version.
Nintendo Switch
50 bucks is a
Online
lot for
member.
one controller. What about Bubsy? Bubsy
We
was a
hope you'll
shit
look
game, I
forward to
tell
this
you guys.
new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
How much more is it going to be though?
There's
Then
plenty
again,
to
if it was,
play
if
in
it
these
was like 3 or 4
collections.
more bucks, I'd definitely pay it. Paradox Interactive.
Cyberpunk meets
Shadowrun
fantasy
Trilogy.
in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches
Sorry
on
for not paying
Nintendo
much attention to
Switch
this.
later today.
This Castlevania stuff is really interesting. That much. What else we got here?
An almighty
Almighty Quest
classic
returns. That was like
returns.
Ghosts and Goblins. No. Maybe.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord
gonna
of
say, it
Light
definitely looked
and
like Fire
Almighty
Emblem.
God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master
Sorry, I'm just telling my
swordsmanship
friends they
and
haven't been able to
magic
watch this
to vanquish
or
all
watch
who
the
stand in your
adaptation
path.
quite yet.
Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which
World
structures
building,
will
huh?
be destroyed
Not crazy
to make
on
way
that.
for new ones,
Sims,
creating a flourishing
ish.
civilization.
I've never played the NES version of this
As you
game,
do
so
so,
whatever
your
it was
powers
called.
will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions
It
of the
definitely looks like
beloved
Castlevania,
soundtrack and
like the
enjoy
one for the
brand
DS.
new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
All right.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Deltarune. That is the sequel to Undertale. It's funny. I like that. Oh, that was cool. That was like Final Fantasy inspired. Or is that how it was before? The first act. I want to play the original Undertale before I play Deltarune, so I'm probably gonna do that first, probably on my channel and that. I don't know like anything about Undertale, but or the game itself. But I know that there's I don't like the characters and stuff. Chapters 1 and 2 available today as a free update. What's this now? Milestone SRR Hot Wheels Unleashed September 30th, 2021. Paradox and Reddit surviving the aftermath holiday 2021. Sega of America Shin Tensei 5 Digital Heroes again today. Supposed to be very. I think that's Persona essentially. THQ Nordic Gamblers Wreckfest Fall 2021. Namco Hamster arcade exclusive Pac-Man arcade. Okay, that's pretty cool. I played Pac-Man a little bit when I was a kid. XC Games Room Factory 5 March 26th. I know that Room Factory is a very popular series. I've never played a game of it though.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer
Isn't
Chris
he-
Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and
Dead?
Sing, in making
Must
a
be
full-length animated Mario movie
stuff?
for the big screen.
I don't know.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Here's how they. Oh,
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing.
wow. North
It'll
America
be a
for
while
anyone
longer
plays
until
else.
we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today,
Oh, it is a
I
Mario-
also wanted
Mario
to
movie.
reveal
That's pretty
our
cool.
key cast members
As long as they ain't
who
like
will
the
be
last
voicing
Mario movie we
Mario
had.
and his friends in the movie.
Never watched it, but I heard it was terrible.
First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please
Oh, wow,
look
that's
forward to Mario
interesting.
as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
Chess seems
Mario's
divided
little
on this so
brother,
far.
Luigi will be played by Charlie Day.
On the voice actors.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be
Jack
played
Black.
by the one
Oh, that's
and only
awesome.
Jack
Playing
Black.
Bowser.
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack
I like
Black.
that for some reason. I don't understand why, but I like that.
The comedian Keegan Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Oh yeah, I know him.
I'm looking forward to
he
great
does
comedic moments.
the new Who's Lines In Anyway.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey
Seth
Kong
Rogen.
will also be making an
Interesting.
appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
I don't know a lot about stories. I know those three guys.
And of
I heard
course,
about him.
Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Probably as Yoshi or something.
We also have
Kylo
more
Mech and Richardson as
incredible
Kamek.
talent joining
Fred
the film
Emerson
to play
as
some
Cranky
of our
Kong.
other
Sebastian
beloved characters.
Saglio as Spike.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
Wow.
This is a very
I gotta say, so
collaborative
far they've done a
project
pretty good job with this
between
presentation.
Illumination and Nintendo.
And I like it so far.
We've
The
all been
N64
coming up
games
with
of the
all
things really
sorts
got
of
me hyped.
ideas,
I like
and
that.
I myself am
They were
enjoying
talking about- they
the
were talking
creative
about it,
process
and
that
then,
is a little bit different from
you
making
know.
games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Splatoon. Immediately I can tell by the music. Maybe one of my people who comment here is there like a story between 1, 2, and whatever this one is? Because I wouldn't mind getting a Splatoon game, but if I get Splatoon 3 and it's like third installment and there's a story to it, I wouldn't want to do 3 then 2 then 1 or 2 1 then 3 or I want to go 1 2 3. Maybe someone can answer that one for me. I think there is a story to it, but I might be wrong. Uh-oh. That's ominous. And it's downright creepy. This is like a story mode. Needs to find a lot of presentation here. Splatoon 3. Return of the Mammalians. Lions?
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
Did someone just say Among Us or Roblox VR? You guys
Splatoon 3 takes
really
place
pushed
in
your luck on that one.
Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
meaning the reappearance of mammals, appears to be the theme of story mode this time around.
Oh, so there's a story mode.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Nice pose.
Updates to come. See you next time.
So there's maybe one more announcement, or that might be it.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
One more.
Please
what do we got?
take a look.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's something regarding the Pokemon games. Definitely not Pokemon. Don't remember there being fire to Pokemon. Wonder what this is then. Nintendogs? Yeah, right. Well, it's definitely not. Whoa. The catcher came up with good stuff. Aim. Fire. We'll say fire, you idiot. Just does what you're going to drop a nuke on that thing. Yep. The hell? Oh, that guy's dead. Nice job censoring that, by the way. There would have been a corpse. I don't understand why people just sit there and let themselves continue. There's no. I'd be like, full retreat, people. Uh-oh. P. It's a bayonet. The fuck? Okay, what is this? It's Bayonetta. Okay. Yeah, that made sense.
Bad boy.
Still looking milfy as ever.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Someone's compared her to the female version of Vincent Valentine from Sturgis Cerberus, and I could see that in a sense. Definitely looks fun. That guy's dead. Oh, here comes the big boy. The hell? To be clear, I've never played a Bayonetta game in my life, but I know of it. Oh, she just summoned it. Did she summon a fucking dragon? That's amazing. Okay. Yep, she's a dragon. All right. Suddenly turned into Rampage for a bit. Oh, she's not. She's controlling the dragon. She's not the dragon. Jesus. Spider. Oh, she can. Oh, it's different forms she can control. That's cool. What else you got? Bayonetta. 3, I'm guessing. Yep, 3. Oh God. Bayonetta 3. Sega, Nintendo, 2022. I expected it to be out then. What was that?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
We
something.
announced this game in
They
2017.
confirmed that Among Us was not going to get a
Thank you for
sequel.
your patience.
I have seen it multiple
This
times,
game
multiple
will
things. Even
launch next
Nintendo
year.
announced it themselves. There's no Among Us 2.
We hope
They
you look
scrapped
forward
it.
to Bayonetta's
They
new
figured that
encounters.
Among Us was not the original Among Us was not going to be popular enough, but it was. So they canceled the sequel.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
All right, guys, that was pretty good. Let's obviously pause this over. Now, let's get a couple things off here. There's a couple games here and there to play. Bayonetta 3 looks really good. Splatoon 3, as long as they spoil the first two, I might try to play. Definitely, I'm going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie and all that on the N64, sure it is. The N64 online Switch, and then Majora's Mask is coming, Ocarina of Time's coming. There was Banjo-Kazooie. I'm hoping Pokemon Stadium's on there, because that's the one I really want to play. And there are a couple other ones, so I'm hoping that if Pokemon Stadium 1 gets on there, Pokemon Stadium 2 is going to get on there in absolutely no time. So, I know I was kind of not addicted for a small amount of it, but, let me make sure there isn't anything else to this. Okay. So, if I was to give this a total, let's say 0 out of 10 for me, I would say originally it was like a 4 out of 10 before they announced the Nintendo 64 thing and the Sega Genesis thing. But now I'm going to give it 3 extra points. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. I would have given it like an 8 or 9, but there was no Pokemon news. Obviously, I'm a Pokemon fan in 1993, so, not seeing any Pokemon news is really kind of eh. Maybe they put Pokemon Stadium on the Switch on there. Maybe I didn't see it. Who knows? Alright, that's it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. That was really good. And this is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.